friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Arelees and I love baking treats and cooking up eats. I'll be making for you today rock buns. Let's get baking. Friends, for your ingredients, 4 cups of flour. I am going to be using the greased coconut, and this can of coconut is equivalent to about 1 3/4 cups. 2 eggs. I'll be using only the egg whites. A tablespoon of baking powder, teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'll be using the Himalayan salt. Teaspoon of cinnamon powder. I'll be using 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 1/2 cup of store-bought coconut, cup of brown sugar, and 1.5 cups freshly grated coconut, and this still have the juice in it. 1/3 softened butter. So friends, in your bowl you'll have your flour, your baking powder, your nutmeg, cinnamon, and you're going to mix all that together. So you're distributing evenly all the spices. Now I'm going to add my eggs, and I'll be breaking the eggs, and as I said, I'll be only using the egg whites. So there's a little bit of the yellow that gets splashed in the white, so I'm just going to take that out. And we're going to pour that in. So friends, I'm going to be using my hands, so I'm going to be mixing all of this together. Sugar, now I'm going to add my coconut, also the store-bought coconut. So you just want to combine all that together. Work everything in. You just want to work everything in. So now I'm going to add my butter. I'm going to be distributing the butter into the coconut and flour mixture, and we're going to work this in. So we're distributing everything, all the spices, the butter, the eggs, and the mixing everything together. Now you're going to add your vanilla. You'll be adding your 2 tablespoons of vanilla. So now I'm going to be adding my coconut milk. I'm going to be using a heavier spoon to mix all this together. So you're going to be gradually adding your coconut. And you want your mixture to be not hard and also not runny, because you do not want a stone rock bun. Yes, I'm still mixing because I want it to be moist. So now we have our oven preheated to 350. We have our line baking pan, and I'm going to be using the ice cream scoop to scoop out our mixture so that they're even, not some big and some small. Friends, from this mixture we get 12 of the rock buns, and I'll be placing them in the oven, the preheated oven. They'll be baking for 35 minutes. After the 35 minutes, I'll be taking them out, brush them with some butter, and then put them back in the oven for another 15 minutes. Friends, now it has been 35 minutes since the rock buns are in the oven. So I just remove them from the heat, and I'm brushing them with some butter, and then we're going to put them back in for another 15 minutes. So now back in the oven they goes. "15 minutes has passed, and I'm removing the buns from the oven. We'll be spreading some more butter over the wrap buns, and this is to help keep them moist. This is the rock bun. Nice and crunchy on the outside, but moist in the inside. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Thank you to all of the new subscribers, and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you. Check in.